everybody, it's me. Whew. I've been trying to do this video for a long time, but I guess I've been procrastinating. It's going to be a quick video on HIV and stigma. The stigma associated with HIV and AIDS. I've been seeing a lot of people make comments like on social media, move, like making references to jokes and stuff like that. Telling people to take their medicine, or like, I'm sure you all have heard like certain celebrities say things like suck a dick or suck a HIV dick and stuff like that. And it's insensitive and it can be hurtful. And it's unfortunate that since I'm living with the disease, I guess I'm really more thinking about it. Not that I didn't think about it before, but I really, it matters more because I am living with it. Okay, so a few things I wanted to talk about. 3 things, which I'm sure you all know. Everybody who does have HIV or AIDS, they're not all drug users. Everybody who has HIV or AIDS, they're not all sleeping with the world. Don't get me wrong, I've had my moments in life, but I got the disease from someone that I trusted, but I'm getting there. It's not only that person's fault, it's my fault too, because I have to be responsible for my personal health and my sexual health. So that's a hard pill to swallow. I have to take accountability for that too. However, at that time, I wasn't fucking all of Chicago. I wasn't there. Another subject, something I wanted to talk about, which is really unfortunate. I don't even think I would have come out with my story on YouTube if I wanted to tell my story before anyone else did. So I didn't want anyone else to say, oh, I found this out about her, so let me tell it. So no, let me hurry up and tell it before somebody else tells it, which is really sad because discretion has just gone out the window, in my opinion. What else I want to say? The Magic Johnson thing. That is very encouraging to see that Magic Johnson has lived a long life. Now, I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for other people who have the disease. I can only speak for me. For me, when I was diagnosed and someone, came in the room and was saying, well, look at Magic Johnson. That is really, that's good, but that's really not what you want to hear at the moment. And depending on somebody's mental psyche, they could still see it as a death sentence, because that's the first thing that came to my mind. Oh my God. I mean, you don't think about the people who have survived it. You just think about, I have it. I guess you could say not like cancer, but sort of somebody who's been diagnosed with cancer. I'm not sure if they look at the people who have survived or they think of it as, oh my God, I have it. But everybody thinks differently. I have group meetings with these dogs, with healthcare providers, like once a month, and we go over things, and they always remind us that just because you have HIV, you have to look at it like people who might have diabetes. Like everybody who has diabetes is an overweight or high blood pressure. You have to look at it that way. And maybe there is a stigma with diabetes, and maybe there's a stigma with high blood pressure. However, it's not the same stigma with HIV and AIDS, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. I know there are people who were born with diabetes, like my uncle, who's passed away, who I miss very much. He was born with it, and he was a small man all of his life, kind of like me, short, and yeah. So I just think people, I think people need to be careful with that. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. You know, I'm not at the point that I can look at it like it's just like somebody who has diabetes. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there. And I'm glad that I can use my platform to share information and to share my story and how I'm coming along. Um, Let me see what else. What else? No, I'm gonna talk about PrEP in my next video because I have feelings about that. PrEP is a precaution. You can take that in order not to transmit the disease. I have my different feelings about that. That'll be another video. Currently, right now, I am non-detectable. That means that the trace of HIV in my system is low. It's non-detectable. So if I wanted to have sex with someone, I could, and the likelihood of them they would not get it, which I wouldn't do that. I would still use a condom, but I know there are people who do that. That's just something that I wouldn't be comfortable doing. At this point, no, I wouldn't. I don't think I would ever be comfortable with that. Let me see what else. I can't think of anything, you guys. Get tested. No, be responsible for your health. And if you meet someone, ask questions. I probably didn't ask enough questions, the right questions, and maybe it's some things that I ignored, or I wouldn't be in this situation. But I'm in a situation, so I have to live with it, and hopefully I can reach someone. If you're sexually active and get tested every 6 months. Just get tested every 6 months, because you don't ever want to go to the doctor and say you're very promiscuous or whatever, and the doctor tells you, okay, you have HIV or you have full-blown AIDS and you didn't know about it, and then you got to go back and tell these people because chances are they're affected. You don't want to do that. So get tested every 6 months if you are in doubt, or just take control of your sexual health. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna post some promotional, well, not promotional, well, sort of videos, giving more information. You won't see my face though, maybe as much, but I will tell a story every now and then. And the dogs are barking. Oh, if you all want me to go live to do a Q&A, let me know. If you have any questions for me about my situation, how I'm doing, or anything else you would like to know, just put a comment below and just say yes, or just say no, or whatever. Either way, if you're new to my channel, my name is Burl Robinson, and I'm going to use my channel to share my story living with HIV. Some people say I don't live with HIV. HIV lives with me. I got HIV, okay? And I'm using my channel to help educate people to get tested. So the likelihood of anyone getting it, it can decrease. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you feel that this video was helpful, please share, and I'm open to all comments below. Have a great Sunday. Kisses, and bye-bye. Bye for now.